The Quiet Rise. How a young man transformed a company with 30 daily habits. What if you could become indispensable at work, not by working more hours, but by working with more purpose? Hay said he was too young, too new, too quiet. But Lucas had a secret, and it changed everything. Success isn't magic, it's method. This is the story of how a young man followed 30 simple steps and rewrote his future. Everyone ignored him at first. He was the new guy, quiet, polite, always early, rarely seen at the lunch table gossiping with others. In a company full of big personalities and loud voices, Lucas barely made a sound. But within just a few years, he did something extraordinary. He rose from an invisible junior employee to become one of the most respected leaders in the company. The man who turned the business from good to great. How? He followed 30 simple principles. Not once, not for a week, but every single day. The decision that changed everything. On his first week, Lucas stumbled upon a list titled, "How to Become the Person No One Can Do Without in the Workplace." Something about those words struck him. He didn't have connections. He wasn't the most talented, but he could control his behavior, his attitude, and his consistency. So he made a promise to himself. Live by these 30 principles. No excuses, no shortcuts. The invisible work that got everyone's attention. Every morning, he arrived before anyone else, not to impress, but to prepare. He greeted every person with respect, whether they were senior executives or cleaning staff. He never missed a deadline. And when problems arose, he didn't complain. He offered solutions. He listened more than he spoke. When mistakes happened, he owned them. No blaming, no excuses. While others joined the latest rumor, Lucas stayed focused. He helped without expecting anything in return. He encouraged, appreciated, and respected his team leaders. Quietly, without fanfare, he became the person everyone trusted. Not because he demanded attention, but because he earned respect. From team member to team leader. When a key manager resigned suddenly, there was a silence in the meeting room. No one said a word, until the CEO looked across the table and asked, "Where's Lucas?" It was the moment everything changed. Promoted to lead a struggling team, Lucas didn't change who he was. He simply amplified what he had always done. He communicated clearly, treated every team member with dignity, gave credit, shared success, and never, ever stopped learning. In 6 months, the team hit targets they hadn't reached in 3 years. A company that went from good to great. Lucas's leadership style became a blueprint across departments. Turnover dropped. Engagement soared. Clients stayed longer. Productivity doubled. People often asked him his secret. He'd smile and say, "There's no secret. Just 30 daily promises I made to myself," and kept. A legacy. Built on character today, Lucas isn't just a manager. He's a leader, mentor, and culture shaper. His rise wasn't built on titles or luck, but on respect, consistency, humility, and daily excellence. He didn't chase success. He became the kind of person success can't ignore. And you? Success isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about showing up every day with integrity, grit, and purpose. So ask yourself, are you willing to live by those 30 principles? Because if you are, you won't just be another employee. You'll be the person your company can't afford to lose. Success isn't magic, it's method.